Alright.
Hunger Games Season 2, Neo Blood Games. In the end, it won't matter who you were, just who you had become. Um, Chichi Music. The Arena. The Splintered Mechanopolis. The futuristic city broken into districts floating above a void. Some buildings are alive. Time loops in certain alleys. Is this the right one? Yes. Um, Welcome to the 89th Dimensional Hunger Games. We'll be watched by 7 trillion universes. Try not to embarrass yourselves. Key tributes react to the teleportation. Andrew Hirsch appears and screams instantly because he is in a peanut processing factory.
Oh
Gotham City
no.
materializes by becoming part of the arena. Sentient, brooding. Bill Nye immediately grabs a rock and begins crafting a makeshift particle accelerator.
Okay. From a
Red from
rock.
Cars spawns in a parking garage, instantly honks in rage. How did I
Wait,
get
say it again.
here?
Yeah.
Who did that?
Red from
Red.
Cars.
Faith Seed walks calmly through the walls of flames like it's nothing. Okay. Squidward looks directly into the camera. I hate this place. Handsome Squidward flexes. Concrete blushes. The concrete blushes in response.
What?
It's
The
just
concrete beneath him.
Yeah.
Dracula arrives in a steakhouse and it vaporizes the entire staff out of disgust. Rattlesnake Jake starts sniping people before the bloodbath even begins.
Damn.
Rick Brick finds a brick and names it Patricius, his only friend.
That's awesome.
Okay. The tributes spawn in the center plaza,
Whoa.
scattered around them gears, weapons, decoy prizes, and one mysterious glowing orb. The orb is cursed, naturally. Half of them go for it. That's the game narrator, sorry. Shady Man runs for a
see.
chainsaw, but is tackled by Vanos Gaming, who uses a crowbar mod. She,
He just mods
Shay
real
res-
life.
yeah. Shay respawns and dies again instantly.
is
That's a
Gmod
Vanos
to
Gaming
him.
clip. That's a no. He respawns and then immediately dies from Vanos Gaming
Yeah, that makes sense. He does that shit.
all the time. Terrorizer. I feel bad. Super Battle Droid freezes mid-sprint, then explodes due to bad Wi-Fi. Andrew Hirsch
Okay.
trips into a vending machine full of peanuts and M&Ms. He
Damn.
dies.
Why? He always dies in the saddest way.
Shadow Man shouts about ruling the world, grabs the orb, and implodes into crows. Ada downloads the battle
Whoa.
plan and is targeted by Gotham City itself. A skyscraper crushes her. First kills. Malric decapitates tributes with a poleaxe while shouting, "For the order!" I just said he's from Chivalry 2. I mean, I guess they could have gotten that, but I did not tell it that in particular. All other times it
Yeah,
said
that's
Malric
crazy.
has been some like other dude
I mean, it's a
or
memorable
something.
thing about chivalry, so.
Yeah. For the order. Rattlesnake Jake kills Rebecca Chambers with a headshot from 400 meters.
Jesus.
Yo!
That's insane.
Dracula impales Hero on a blood dagger, whispers, "Your despair feeds me."
Holy shit.
Okay. Bill Nye, Handsome Squidward, and Red unite, calling themselves Team Sexy.
Good name.
Darth Vader walks alone. His presence causes the other tributes to hallucinate. Face see Dracula and Yano from a quiet, terrifying cult. Form a quiet, terrifying cult. Sorry.
Wait, Faith Seed and who else?
Dracula and Yano.
Let's see.
Rick Brick and Neutered Gunman bond over their mutual uselessness. Sorry. Maui saves Squidward from a collapsing building by hurling a taxi at it. You're welcome. Squidward responds with,
W.
"Do not
Maui.
touch me." Vanos Gaming finds a rooftop and starts commentating vlogs. He gains 5 million views.
Holy
Yuhan
shit.
dances through a
Damn.
trap-infested alley, dodging every
Wait, who
blade
started
with
the vlog?
elegance.
Say it again.
Vanos Gaming.
Vanos Gaming.
You
Gotham
know, that
City
makes
whispers
sense.
to Face
Yeah.
Seed. She listens. Shall we continue with the betrayals, duels, and unexpected fan favorites? Absolutely. Part 2, Day 2, The Sickening. Dawn over the shattered skyline. A purple dawn burns through the sky. The floating city groans. The temperature keeps fluctuating between Arctic and oven. Somewhere, Game Makers mutters. Churn the difficult slider to hellish sitcom. The sniper war begins. Rattlesnake Jake, posted on a skyscraper antenna, has begun rotating kill zones every 15 minutes. Anyone out in the open gets dropped. Victim Malric.
Damn.
What?
Rattlesnake Jake is crazy.
Malric tries to rally a crowd of mutants and he gets shot mid speech.
Damn.
Yuhan deflects a bullet with her spinning umbrella. The bullets ricochet into Red's car's gas tank. Red from car's gas tank. Red explodes.
Dang.
Inside Gotham City, the city thinks in a low, raspy Nora Marmara. They walk in my veins, the blood spills in my alleys. But she listens. Faith listens. Faith sees now fully bonded with the city's sentience and starts gathering followers. Yano
That's
joins her,
insane. That's an awesome
seeing the
character.
prophet in her. The cult. They form a cult called the name of their cult is the Concrete Gospel.
That's fire.
Vanoss
fuck with
Gaming
that.
bundles a massive booby-trapped YouTuber house. A handsome Squidward arrives, offering a collab. Squidward's following, carrying a clarinet and loathing. Tensions rise. What's your skill again? Squidward. Suffering. Handsome
go.
Squidward tries to betray them both for a power-up. Squidward breaks his flute, stabs Handsome Squidward through the abs.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Not flute,
what?
clarinet.
Squidward is a fucking menace.
Yeah.
Handsome Squidward dies. Vanoss doesn't care. Showdown, Maui versus Dracula. On burning
shit.
bridge between dimensions, Maui in hawk form dive bombs Dracula, who hovers midair with a blood whip. Their fight cracks open a rift, revealing lava, tentacles, and IKEA showroom. Maui
Yo, what?
impales
Yeah.
Dracula. Maui impales Dracula with a magically engraved boat paddle. Dracula turns to the mist.
Wow.
Based.
True.
Maui ends up mortally wounded, though. Rick Brick, after talking to his brick for 14 hours, finally snaps. He sneaks into Gunman's camp. It's not me, it's Patricia. She's angry. He gets crushed to death
Oh
by
my
Rick
God.
Brick. His friend
I love,
Patricia convinced.
I love Rick Brick. He just found a brick and made it his friend. And he just
Patricia.
went insane.
Darth
not
Vader
me,
versus
it's
Gospel
Patricia.
City. Gotham, you underestimate my decay. Gotham says that. Every building groans, sirens blare, thousands of TV display Luke Skywalker crying. Skyscraper,
What?
A skyscraper
Why?
stabs Darth Vader. Darth Vader lives. He just ignores it.
Makes sense. He's Darth Vader.
Tributes lost. Oh, the.
I'm rooting for Gotham City because it won originally.
Gotham awakens. The entire arena begins to shift. Buildings snap, their necks upward. Streets rearrange into spirals. A new message pulses across every screen. The city is the game now. Faith Seed standing atop a blinking cathedral declares, "Only those baptized in concrete shall survive."
Dude,
Cultists
this is
chant. Yano
badass.
hands out pamphlets. Bill Nye, hidden beneath the city and sewer labs, sees what's happening on the screen and mutters, "Oh no, the city's going full metaphor."
Metaphor.
Full metaphor. What?
The cult groans. A
What does this mean?
I don't know.
shadow falls across the temple. Dracula returns dressed in cult-like robes. Apparently, he didn't die. He just turned into mist for fun.
I see.
Interesting.
Faith, I believe in your gospel now. She convinced Dracula to join a cult.
Dude, I mean, it is the
Dang.
entire arena, you know? In this circumstance, it makes
Dracula now
sense.
only drinks concrete.
That's one of the rules. That's awesome.
What the fuck?
It's a concrete cult, man. It's the cult of Gotham.
That's
It's
absolutely
because-
insane.
Okay, Vanoss storms the sewers with a gang of makeshift robots. He finds Bill Nye, who's built a microscopic nuke inside the soda can. You can build a
What?
bomb. I built a restart button. They clash in science combat. Test tubes, drone bats, laser equations. What? Before
Laser
the bomb goes off,
equations.
Zuhan interrupts dancing.
They're doing some
stab
crazy
Bill.
shit.
It's just a dance. Zuhan's basically this dancing gorilla. She goes in there dancing, stabs Bill through the heart with a chemical rod.
Damn. Came out of nowhere.
Vanoss grabs the bomb and names it Timmy.
Okay, because that's relevant.
Squidward, no, because Bill Nye made a bomb. And
Yeah,
that's
but
why
why
they
does he
were
need to
fighting.
name it?
I don't know. Squidward, now broken, finds Rick Brick sitting in a ruined school bus. Rick, Patricia wants us to kill a god. Squidward,
What?
I've killed my reflection. The two shake hands. They go and hunt a faith seed.
Dude, that's holy shit.
Out of
Wait,
nihilism.
say that last sentence again.
Okay, I'm gonna reread the entire thing. The Squillionaire Scrabble. Squidward is now broken. Finds Rick Brick sitting in a ruined school bus. Rick states, Patricia wants us to kill a god. Squidward responds, I've already killed my reflection. They shake hands. The weirdest alliance is yet formed. They go hunt Faith Seed. Not out of strategy, but out of pure nihilism.
Dang, they bonded.
Yep.
Jake versus Vader, a high ground war. Rattlesnake
shit.
Jake is owning
I forgot about
rooftops, but
Rattlesnake
Vader
Jake.
returns. Limping, half-mast cracked. Jake, what's wrong, Weezer? Can't handle the heat? Vader, I killed children.
Yeah.
Vader is
glass
just
tower top.
unabashedly himself
True.
right
The
now.
two clash on the glass tower top. Sorry. Jake lands shots. Vader crushed balconies. Finally, Vader grabs Jake mid-reload and flings him off the building. He crashes into a billboard that says "Believe in yourself." Dead on the spot. Vader his breathing is ragged. The concrete gospel marches on Vanoss's compound. Dracula melts walls. Faith
Dude, yeah,
levitates
they
and
fucking
chants.
Dracula was
Yano
crazy
uses
now.
words like synergize and tactical theology. Just as Vanoss is cornered, Squidward and Rick Brick arrive. Squidward
Yo.
throws ink in Dracula's eye. Rick hurls Patricia the brick at face head. Yano gets drop kicked by a robot chicken. Vanoss
Okay.
activates Timmy the bomb.
Damn, things are heating
Dude,
up.
everyone's ulting right now.
Yeah. Literally.
I like how just fucking Faith is confirmed dead by the brick, by the way.
Oh shit.
Damn,
Patricia
Patricia
took her the
fucking took
fuck
out
out.
Big
Yeah.
Seed. That's insane.
Patricia wants us to kill a god. Just, fucking-
Yeah, they literally, dude.
It's fucking
It's
crazy.
fucking- yeah.
Power move, honestly.
True.
Part 4, Final Night, Brink Inc. Invader's Last Breath.
Oh shit. Read it.
Zuhan stalks the tower's lower levels in the surgical silence. Rick Brick stomps up on upper floors, whispering to Patricia, Zoo, you've lost your mind. Rick, it's not lost, it's behind this brick. Zoo strikes elegant back, but Rick blocks with Patricia. A shockwave of raw intensity ripples through the air. He grabs
Holy
a shard
shit.
of broken floor, slams into her chest. This is for Bill Nye, I suppose.
Fuck yeah.
Dies.
Dude.
W. Rick Brick. I love this guy.
Vader comes into a tower, sensing its mind. You are the shed of a city. I am your end. Gotham responds, then choke on your legacy. Entire buildings twist and impale themselves at him. Vader dodges, deflects, uses the Force to rip apart the city's nervous system. Entire roads collapse.
Damn.
Gotham bleeds.
Vader, weak. His force ability is weak currently. Also, Vader.
Yeah.
No,
that's insane.
so yeah, Vader's I think brought down an entire like starship a couple of times. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Makes sense, I guess.
like not dreadnoughts and destroyers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, but he gets stabbed through the heart with a steel column.
I see. That does make sense. Yeah.
But Gotham is flickering and like severely damaged. So
Yeah.
like the soul of
Weak.
Dark Gotham. The strangest duel yet: Squidward versus Vanoss. Squidward covered in ash, flute, clarinetless, and soul numbed. Vanoss burned eye patch, carrying Timmy the Bomb V2. They stare at each other.
shit.
Vanoss, you got anything left, Squid? Only bitterness, and that's enough. They fight, not well, just rage. Squidward pulls them into an ink trap he painted hours ago. Vanoss is consumed by suffocating darkness and dies.
Damn.
Dang. The cult fallen.
last-
Dude, these guys are fucking beating them to shit up.
Yep.
Rick stands across from Squidward. Gotham's voice surrounds them. One will inherit the ruins. They prepare to fight, but Squidward lowers his fist. Let the brick win. What? I'm tired. Patricia throws the brick, and it kills him. The winner,
Wait, what?
Rick Brick.
Fuck yeah.
And he whispers.
And
"We did
Squidward,
it,
I
Patricia."
presume.
No, Squidward just
No,
died. But how did he die?
You got Patricia gets. He said, "Do it with the brick," and Rick's just like, "What?"
I see. Yeah, he just basically asked him to kill him because
Yeah,
he was
Squidward.
tired.
What?
Squidward says, "Let the brick win." Rick, what?
Let Patricia win. He's just like, what?
Yeah, Rick throws Patricia. She kills him.
W. That's an incredible ending.
Well played,
True.
Rick. And he says, "We did it, Patricia."
We did it, Patricia. Dude, I love that. He literally just. I love it. How it just makes the best fucking person win.
Yeah, it does.
Like it's perfect.
I know.
Okay, epilogue. Gotham City becomes a myth. Squidward's death becomes a cult classic. Rick Brick vanishes. Last seen building a fortress out of cereal boxes.
I see.
Patricia is declared a national relic in 7 different timelines.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome.
Sure.